Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Vietnam Stock Market's Opportunities. It's an honor to have the opportunity to address such a distinguished audience. If you want to open a legal trading account, please contact us with the email Vietnamstockmarket.entry@gmail.com, Telegram, Vietnamstockmarket.entry, with the phone number is +8491-432-6556. Or you can also scan the two QR code on the screen so that we can support you. And the other way to contact with us is please follow and subscribe the channel name Areca Capital Channel. The owner of this YouTube channel is Areca Hong Yuan. She is a personal financial advisor. You can contact her with the email hongdongyuan@vcsc.com.vn with the phone number is +8491-432-6556. And we always welcome you to our office on the 11th floor, 119 Đạo Street, Quang Trung District, Vietnam. And the purpose of this video is to update you about FPT, Management Eyes Resilient Growth entering 2023. FPT Corporate is a technology and telecom conglomerate with the leading position in technology services and the top three market shares in Vietnam fixed broadband internet markets. Driven by its globalization strategy, FPT's global IT revenue CAGR reached 20% over the last three financial years. This is the report which was collected by the Capital Securities on November 10, 2022 about FPT Corporate. With the current price is 74,000 Vietnam dong. Target price 115,300 Vietnam dong. Upside more than 55.8%. Dividend yield more than 3.2%. TSR more than 59%. Rating by Management Eyes Resilient Growth entering 2023. We attended FPT's analyst meeting in Hanoi on November 9, which discussed the company's 2022 business performance and provided a brief 2023 outlook. Our key takeaways from the meeting reinforce our positive view about FPT's business prospects and are broadly in line with our expectations. 1. 2022 guidance. Management maintains its 2022 G plan and remains confident in meeting or slightly surpassing its guidance despite fears of an economic slowdown. Additionally, FPT recognizes risks coming from an expected slowdown in the global economy in 2023 and thus has a prudent growth outlook for that year. 2. Technology. Expected solid new deal growth to support global software outsourcing revenue in 2022. Management maintains a prudent perspective for 2023. Management still maintains its target to achieve $1 billion plus 31% year-over-year of new contracts revenue in forward year 2022. FPT is positive about new contracts in Japan as we increased 50% year-over-year in 9 months 2022, not adjusted for exchange rate impacts, demonstrating strong demand in this market despite currency volatility. FPT expects revenue from Japan to rise 30% year-over-year in 2023. The company also has a flexible hedging strategy for its JPY income stream as it reviews the exchange rate monthly to consider the impact of JPY depreciation. For the US market, FPT expects 30% year-over-year revenue growth in 2023, but is not confident in new contract revenue growth. Management believes 2023 will be less robust than 2022, when there was strong growth. Lastly, FPT commented that its lower prices compared to its Indian peers remain a competitive advantage in the global software outsourcing market in 2023. FPT maintains a positive view on digital transformation demand for its domestic IT business. Management expects decision-making in the disbursement of IT budgets from the public sector to accelerate in 2023 to 2024. FPT has been in discussions and or signed digital transformation projects with 24 cities and provinces across Vietnam. For the private sector, while real estate corporation customers are facing budget constraints and muted medium-term growth outlooks, demand from banking and financial service institution customers for digital transformation remain solid. Expected lower consumers electronics spending to decrease growth prospects of FPT Synapse, FPT Semiconductor to remain a chief designer in 2023, while FPT experienced booming consumer IT spending in 2022. It expects weaker demand for IT devices in 2023 due to IT budgets being cut as a result of economic slowdown fears. Therefore, there is a lower growth expectation for FPT Synapse. FPT also stated it does not have a CapEx plan to build a semiconductor factory in Vietnam and will maintain its current chip designer business model in 2023. Telecom management maintains its target to develop a data-driven and customer-centric telecom ecosystem. FPT Telecom segment's long-term growth driver continues to be developing an ecosystem of infrastructure and technology that meets end user needs. FPT Telecom Services PBT margin inched up from 18.1% in 9 months 2021 to 18.8% in 9 months 2022 due to profit growth from the pay TV business. In addition, management stated it will focus more on data center infrastructure development to handle cloud demand in 2023. Education. FPT's K-12 Hope School stated the 2022-2023 school year. In August, the first batch of 200 orphans who lost parents to COVID-19 stated the new school year at the Hope School in Da Nang. Further details regarding the education segment were not provided. And that's all what I want to share to you today. Hope this video and some information about FPT will be useful for you. And Thank you for listening. See you next time.